Hey guys, I just thought I'd do something completely different. I was going through one of my boxes and I found this old book from school. It's many years old, and as you see, my Ankle science fiction book. Basically, when I was younger, me and my friends, we used to design and draw our own science fiction spacecraft. Why? Because we could. This was before the age of computers, so we had very little to do. And yeah, I thought I'd show it to you. We didn't have posters and tech drawings and all that sort of stuff, so we basically had to do it ourselves. I've actually got that lightsaber now. I've got the master replica version. Oh yeah, guns. I used to do guns as well. There's the date. 1984. That shows you how far back this stuff goes. And we included all the specs. As you can probably tell, I was a big science fiction fan, especially Star Trek. So we used to do a lot of this stuff. You know, the Federation ship Star Andromeda. Technical specs. What little we made back then. As you can tell, we had a lot of time on our hands. We used to all have our own books with our own space crafts in them, and it was basically, we used to do like a design or two every weekend, and then bring them in on Monday at school and compare them. We had to come up with our own class and own names and stuff. So this is one of my hobbies when I was a kid. And this was actually copied from a small 1-inch drawing on the side of the model kit that I bought, and I wanted it, so I got a magnifying glass and actually studied the deck design and the layout and copied it onto the tech paper that you see. So that's the USS Enterprise. Starfleet Research Station, Starbase 5, Crossview, cargo carriers. How nerdy is this? Mind you, some of the drawings are actually quite good. Here's another one that I got some still pictures from the movie, and again with the use of a good quality magnifying glass, I copied all the detail. So I was happy with that TIE fighter, but it's not my favourite. My favourite is at the end of the book. Oh yeah, I was also a fan of Battlestar Galactica, so I did my own version of the Viper. It's almost like a cross between the X-Wing and the Viper. Ah, there you go. It's back. The Empire Strikes Back starts tomorrow. Yay! The Luxembourg Starliner, the ultimate in space cruises. What we used to do is, whenever we make up a crew complement, we used to use the names of our friends, and whoever designed the ship always became the captain. By the way, that's not my name anymore, so I have no problem showing you that. That's who I used to be. I changed my name. But these are all people I went to school with. United Federation Battlestar Pathfinder. See, this is actually drawn on the back of an envelope, freehand, and then I cut it out and stuck it into the book. And this is the sort of thing that I used to do. Just do pencil sketches of all the different parts. And then out of these sketches I'd actually design the final tech drawings. Here's one that's yet to be completed. See, nothing else. Still in what do you call it? Work in progress. That's the word I was looking for. Work in progress. Ah, yeah, and even back in the early 80s, I was into designing knives. Little did I know that I actually ended up making them. And this is one of my favourite designs. I wish I had the tools to do curves and blades like that. This is my favourite hand weapon from any sci-fi show. The stun gun from Space 1999. I used to get all sorts of ideas. Hey, yeah, let's draw this. Rah, rah, rah. The phaser from Star Trek. This is from memory, and I didn't get it quite right. Oh, yeah, and command decks. As I said before, our friends were part of the crew. Captain, and that's my seat just there. And second in command, Michael Stephen, head of security, sat there. Glenn Hunt, lieutenant, sat there, and so on and so on and so on and so on and so on. And there's the main viewer. This is one of my sketches, my Swamp Fox Fighter. That's the sketch. And this is the tech drawing. And this is my favourite spacecraft of all times. Well, not this particular one, but this type. A lot of you out there will recognise this, especially if you're in the UK. They're the Eagles from the TV series Space 1999, and I just took the original design pods. All this is drawn from memory. That's how much I love this design. I took the original design of that, sorry, it's out of focus, but that pod carrier there was only about that big, so I stretched it out a bit and made the ship a bit longer, and then came up with my own design for other craft. Like, the idea behind this small one is that the command module can separate, and then the rear part, the legs can come off. So these two legs here come off, and those 2 points there can be connected to the main frame of the mothership. So it becomes an external fuel pack and booster to extend the range of the main ship. And there's a small sort of patrol ship or scout ship that I designed, and a small fighter. So yeah, this was my favourite design, and I still love them. I think it's so original. If anybody wants to see any photos of these, Google images space 1999 Eagle ship, and you'll see some images of this. So yeah, there's just a little bit of background history of my hobbies. So I hope you enjoyed it. Just something different, you know, no knives, no reviews, no anything, just a little bit of what I used to do as a kid. Alright, this is Rob, IDP Project, signing off. See you later.